Hi there. Thanks for stopping by. My name is Eric, and I'm one of the creators of this website that you see in front of you, Network Analysis Made Simple. So, Network Analysis Made Simple is essentially a collection of Jupyter notebooks that are designed to help you, a Python programmer, get up and running with NetworkX, and which is a really awesome Python package for learning graph theory and applied network science written in Python. So it's written by a programmer type person for other programmer type individuals. There are lots of coding exercises inside there, which I hope you will come to enjoy and find useful. And there's also a buildup of topics that are inside there that will help you build up your knowledge from the basics to some very practical topics to slightly more advanced things. The connection of, for example, one of those advanced things being the connection of graph theory and linear algebra together. There's also case studies that you can use to help brush up your knowledge. My hope is that you enjoy learning from this tutorial repository, that the exercises are helpful for you, and that you walk away from the tutorial having learned a lot more that you can apply in your day-to-day work. So, how do you use this this tutorial slash website? So I'm going to walk you through it. Let me switch views so that you can I can point you to the multiple ways that you can use this website. So firstly, if you don't want to code anything, you can just read the website, and that's totally cool. The navigation is on the left-hand side. All the chapters are laid out. You can click on any of them, for example, the graph visualization chapter. All of the code has been already executed, and if you really want to see, if for example there are exercises inside there and you want to see what the answers are, on the right hand side on the table of contents you can actually scroll all the way down and see all of the answers there. Now, of course, nothing beats learning by doing, and so what I actually recommend is that you, as you go through the chapter, once you hit a chapter that was originally written in a Jupyter notebook and is actually designed for live execution and live coding, go ahead and click the Launch Binder icon over here. What this will do is it'll actually take you to a live Binder session. The notebook is going to be identical to what you see on the website, except the one difference here is that it's going to launch a Jupyter server for you. Give it a moment. Usually in my prior recording runs, this always waits till I finish recording before it launches. But eventually you'll be taken to the exact Jupyter notebook that this chapter, this notebook, this web page was written based off, all right? It's got all the code that you can execute just live like that. And following the notebook inside there and trying to attempt the exercises on your own is a really great way of picking up and reinforcing those ideas. We talk about computation aiding learning, and this is like one of those classic situations. Now, the third way you can interact with this repository is as follows. You can actually head over to LeanPub and purchase a copy. So it looks like something over here. I'm just going to launch the page for you. Again, it's by me and my co-author Mriddle. The recommended price is about $20. We think it's worth that much. But to make the material accessible, we set it at a really low price. The minimum price is $5. And for those of you, the benefit of purchasing this is twofold. First, you support myself and Mriddle. It's 80% of the purchase goes to the authors. So that's a really great way to support us and buy us coffee, while in exchange getting something in return. And that thing that you get in return is actually an offline copy, PDF/ebook that you can sort of read offline on your Kindle, on your iPad, if you so choose to. And we think it's a great deal, a great exchange, if you might. So, by the way, this ebook gets lifetime updates. As we make updates to the tutorial repository, you get updates on the ebook as well. Just to show you real quick, in Binder, there we go. You get launched directly into the Jupyter notebook session. So you can go and start like clicking through and executing the code. All right, so with that, it's my hope that, again, you enjoy Network Analysis Made Simple. It's designed by programmers for programmers. Hopefully the programmer inside you finds it to be a useful tool to learn applied network science, graph theory, and that you find great applications in your day-to-day work.